What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video we're going to be doing a quick crypto news and market update. We have massive news for Cardano. They did drop a major announcement before the Africa special that is coming up. So we will be talking about that, Ethereum breaking new all-time highs, and other major events coming in the crypto space. So before we started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell if you do want to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so before we jump into the crypto markets, I want to give you guys some quick updates on the channel. I just enabled a third-party service that's going to be dealing with the YouTube spam comments. So far so good, so hopefully that does work out. I am on a trial period for this, but hopefully we could get other YouTubers to start using this as well and clean up all the cryptocurrency scammers on YouTube. It is unfortunate that YouTube hasn't dealt with this themselves, and we do have to enable third-party services for this. So this is massive. It's going to save me a lot of time, which is definitely huge. Also, I am going to be scaling down to 5 or 6 videos per week now, not a video every single day. I'm doing this because I do want to put more focus into better quality videos and bigger topics. Like I have been stating, I've been working on an NFT video and a DeFi lending coin video. I do want to cover different topics and stuff that do take more time. So in order to achieve this and get some better quality and more informative videos out, I am scaling the amount of videos per week back. I was definitely burning out as well. Some days just putting out content, and I felt like I was pushing videos and news that wasn't really that important, especially days when the crypto market's not doing much. So I am working on some other things as well. I'm going to be joining some other projects as an advisor. That's something I really like doing. Is helping newer projects that have a great vision. I definitely want to help some projects bring this to life, so I will be taking a couple more advisor positions, so I do want some more time for that. I am building my own company on the side, and I do want to put more time into trading. I've missed some massive trades just because I put the content first, so I definitely want to have more time to branch out into other things in general. So I'll be doing videos Monday to Friday now and see how that goes. If I do a full-length sponsored video for that week, it will be a bonus video on Saturdays, and depending on how the markets are doing or if there's any major breaking news, I may do a couple extra videos during the week. So it really depends on how the markets are doing and if there is a lot of news that week and I have a lot of topics. All right guys, so jumping into the crypto markets, everything is pretty stable. Bitcoin's a little below 55,000. Ethereum actually broke all-time highs again. Binance BNB is doing pretty good. Dogecoin is up 15% because of a tweet Elon Musk did about the Saturday Night Live event that I did mention yesterday. So I did buy Dogecoin in the Stocks vs Crypto trading series. Definitely was a good time to pick that up. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up more outside of the trading series like I should have, just as a short-term pick because that major event is coming and Elon Musk is going to be exposing Dogecoin to millions of people. So Uniswap is doing good leading up to Uniswap version 3. I do have an article on this, and pretty much everything is slightly in the red besides a select few. PancakeSwap broke all-time high again, performing great even during this volatility. Pretty much just went straight upwards through that crypto dip we just experienced because of PancakeSwap version 2 coming and deflationary updates they added to the Cake token. So last night, Elon Musk posted on Twitter the Dogefather Saturday Night Live May 8th. So we do have some time leading up to that, and this was a major announcement. 63,000 retweets, 360,000 likes, and it hasn't even been 24 hours since this was announced. Dogecoin up 15% right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how much this goes up leading to the Saturday Night Live show, and then if that does actually make it continue going up after that because of the exposure it gives. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. I did pick it up in the new Stocks vs Crypto series just as a short-term trade. But regardless, I do think Dogecoin is going to have a couple more pump cycles during this bull market. Personally, I see more profits to be made in other things that are actually building great utility and have major updates coming that's going to cause a supply shock, like Cardano, which we are going to talk about a major announcement. All right, guys, so as I told you earlier this week, Cardano does have the Africa special coming on April 29th, which is tomorrow. So they broke a major announcement early on Twitter, which is huge. I'm going to talk about this. So who knows what else they could be talking about during the actual Africa special, which is tomorrow. I do think they're going to go in more details on this announcement and what it entails. So IOHK posted on Twitter, "We couldn't make you wait until Thursday. We're announcing our partnership with Ethiopia's Ministry of Education to create a blockchain-based national ID and attainment recording system rolling out to 5 million students. This is the world's largest blockchain deployment, Cardano Africa. This is massive, 5 million students using the Cardano blockchain. The world's largest blockchain deployment yet. A massive announcement here. So we also have the testnet for smart contracts coming up, and then that'll lead into the mainnet when everything really gets started for the Cardano blockchain. In my opinion, that's when projects will actually be launching on the Cardano blockchain, and we should see a swap website launching for the projects on the Cardano blockchain around that same time. And just like Binance BNB, there should be a supply shock because projects will have to provide liquidity in ADA. At the same time, more and more projects announcing they are launching on their blockchain, and just a lot of stuff rolling out in general. As we can see, they're working in Africa to bring as much adoption to the blockchain as possible. All of this demand at once is going to cause a supply shock in late summer to end of year for ADA, in my opinion. So this is massive, and I definitely think ADA is going to be the best performing cryptocurrency out of the top 10 for end of 2021 still. So who knows what they're going to talk about in the Cardano Africa special tomorrow. If they did feel comfortable dropping that beforehand, they probably have a lot of stuff to talk about still. They're probably going to elaborate on this, and I definitely see a lot of demand coming to ADA, especially once the testnet is live and we're getting closer to the mainnet for smart contracts. They already have the ERC20 token converter available where projects can easily convert from Ethereum to the Cardano blockchain. So I was hoping to buy more ADA around $1 or less. It did briefly dip to 99 cents, but unfortunately I was busy and I missed that opportunity to get a great buy-in. It's already up a lot from there. So I do expect this to be on a steady rise throughout 2021, and then at some point a massive supply shock coming to ADA, as tons of projects need liquidity and there's just massive demand in general. So I'm just staking my ADA long-term in the Daedalus wallet, earning some passive income paid out in ADA while I wait is a win-win. So things are looking pretty good in general. It does look like there could be some more volatility depending on how things go. So we do actually have a lot of big news as well. So the other day, Elon Musk did confirm that he personally owns Bitcoin. I did a full video on this topic. So pretty big announcement there. At the same time, Tesla did announce they sold 10% of their Bitcoin holdings, but regardless, Bitcoin price kept going up through this announcement. So Ethereum on a high after European investment banks $121 million digital bond news. So Ethereum is scaling upwards, hitting new all-time highs, gradually climbing. So there were some people that called out a $5,000 Ethereum price by the end of May. It is looking very possible how Ethereum is steadily climbing, and we are getting closer to Uniswap version 3, and then during the summer we should get a layer 2 solution for Ethereum if there aren't any delays. But as we've seen in the past, Ethereum does more often than not have to delay major updates like this. So regardless, other blockchains becoming prominent in the crypto space is taking some of the congestion off of the Ethereum network. I did notice the Ethereum fees are not nearly as bad during the last couple weeks, as a lot of the attention has gone to the Binance Smart Chain, and pretty much all of the new cryptocurrencies are launching on the Binance Smart Chain right now because it's more accessible, it's backed by Binance, and much smaller fees as well. So that does open the door to the masses. Most people that are buying brand new cryptocurrencies, they don't want to put a lot of money in. So paying a high gas fee of $25 up to $50 or even $100 at peak congestion times is just way too much. So I do believe Ethereum, Cardano, and the Binance Smart Chain are all going to coexist for quite some time. I think it will take some time for some of them to fade out. And I do think Cardano is going to become one of the dominant blockchains in the crypto space. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things play out throughout the summer and end of 2021. And if Cardano is actually able to get a lot of projects to convert from the Ethereum blockchain, and what type of mass adoption Cardano gets in general. So we also have Uniswap version 3 coming up very quickly. I do believe this is why the Uni token has been going up steadily in price as well. So Uniswap version 3 hopes to reinvent its DEX. Others see a different path for DeFi. So unfortunately, Uniswap version 3 will not fix the Ethereum gas fees right off the bat like I was hoping, but they did state they will add a layer 2 solution shortly after the launch of version 3. So hopefully that does greatly reduce the Ethereum gas fees. If they are able to really reduce those gas fees, I definitely think the price of Ethereum could be flying, because more projects will be launching on the Ethereum blockchain again, which will cause a supply shock to Ethereum, because these projects will need ETH to lock in liquidity. So regardless, I see Ethereum going up in general because it's just the biggest blockchain in the crypto space. But it is going to have competitors starting to compete with it now. Binance BNB, as we already saw with the Binance Smart Chain, just an explosion of demand in new projects on the Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap. So Japanese gaming giant Nexon invests $100 million in Bitcoin. More companies adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet is massive. They see the potential in Bitcoin here and the success of other companies. And we have to keep in mind there is a very small amount of companies that have actually done this so far. So there is huge room for growth. And this will cause a supply shock to Bitcoin, as well as more and more companies buy up Bitcoin and take it out of circulation. There's just less Bitcoin on the markets. And as demand continues climbing, as supply shrinks, as you guys know, basic supply and demand economics, the price will go up. So I definitely see a $100,000 Bitcoin coming at some point in 2021. I definitely don't think we're entering a bear market anytime soon. Visa and MasterCard are yet to launch their Bitcoin and cryptocurrency services. We've had JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley state they'll get in once there's more demand. So I do see things growing in general for quite a while. Of course, there is always high risk of short-term market crashes and dips depending on regulations and tax laws that cause major panic in the space. So this is great news for mass adoption. More and more companies will just motivate other companies to do the same. Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, and whether we like it or not, inflation is happening. Governments printing more and more money around the world because of the economic crisis and coronavirus. And I do think a lot of countries are going to continue printing, and eventually I do think we're going to enter into universal basic income, especially with all the jobs that artificial intelligence are about to be taking. It's said that 5 million jobs will be lost over the next 5 to 10 years. So that's a massive amount of jobs, and I definitely think something like universal basic income is going to come into play here. So we'll see how things play out, but regardless, inflation is happening. More companies are buying Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. So Binance Crypto Exchange to launch its own NFT platform. This is huge as well. Every major company is launching an NFT platform in the crypto space, it seems. A lot of altcoins are actually launching, creating their own platforms as well. We have OpenSea and Rarible as the two main platforms right now, but lots of other platforms are coming. Lots of adoption for NFTs in general. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes as well. This is bringing a ton of people to the crypto space, getting into NFTs as collectibles, and then they get introduced to cryptocurrency. So another thing bringing mass adoption to the crypto space. So Gemini to launch Bitcoin cashback rewards on MasterCard credit card. So I'm seeing this a lot in the crypto space as well. More and more companies and projects are launching their own credit card or debit card that does give cashback rewards paid in cryptocurrency. So this brings more mass adoption to the crypto space as more people start using these cards and collecting crypto and stacking more coins. It's definitely going to get more investors in the space and aid in mass adoption. Some other platforms working on one of these is BlockFi, Coinbase, StormX, and a few other altcoins as well. So definitely great. The more stuff we have like this, the better, in my opinion. So that's it for today's crypto news. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, a free way to support the channel is like the video, comment below, and share this video anywhere on social media or with friends and family that may also find this type of crypto content useful. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.